idea what I'm doing. There's some days, baby. Some days. Just nothing seems to go right. But you keep on kicking ass. That's all you can do. Get up, overcome, move on down the road, baby. Move on down the road. Anyway, to the town of Utterfreda rode a stranger one fine day. He came riding from the south side, didn't have too much to stay. He's an outlaw who's been running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Hey, there y'all are. How y'all doing, Stephanie Dean? I hope Jay is still with you. So Jay is here for the weekend. There you go, baby. You're set up for the weekend. Cashmake is here. Randy Curvin, buddy, thank you very much for being here. Rantin' Randy is always on the job, baby. We appreciate his voice. Debbie Marie, thank you. Joy Peters. Monica Burns, there's one of our admins from John Berdeveau Speaks over there. We're glad to see her there. Dorothy Tyndall. Oh, Lord, it just made a big, huge jump. Where's my thing? Dorothy Tyndall, Amy Donahue, Adina Michael, Renee Harris, Deborah Haynes, Jimmy Swanson, and Tim Kanan. Sharon Hookah's here. Buddy Davis, how you doing, my friend? I hope y'all... Hey, there's Joe. Joe, my buddy up in Columbus, Ohio. Woo! And, Debbie Marie. Anyway, Jason, it's Friday, baby. This beer ain't coming fast enough. I apologize for being late. Right about 4:15 when I was getting all my rant cranked up in my head getting ready. Travis had some more electrical problems out there at his house, so for the last, hour or so, we've been isolating the problem, took that circuit out of the line again, and are online right now ordering the equipment we need to repair his electrical system, which evidently we're having trouble with. Anyway, it threw me off my game, and I'm late starting, and my mind got wandered because the squirrel run by and had a problem, so I had to go deal with the squirrel. Anyway, Irene Bitten, I'm glad you're here. Charles Stokel, thank you, buddy. Jim Blins, Bill Jones, I got a message from you, Bill. I ain't read it yet. I know it's on my phone, though. Karen Engel, NoHo is here, and Showtime Jizz, baby. Where's that beer? Ain't nothing like a good cold beer. Especially when your nerves are all rattled up. Anyway, get that beer off the ice, swing it down a little bit, put that bud in the bowl, fire it up, and let's try to enjoy this weekend. I don't know how many enjoyable weekends we're going to have for quite a while. Anyway, obviously, oh, excuse me. I know that for many. I had to go to town a few times today. Back and forth. Getting things done that I got to get done. So I spent my day thinking. Really sitting in my truck kind of getting mad every time I turn around because of the way, the situation that we find ourselves in right now. With this new birtherism shit that Donnie is out there trying to promote again, the same crap he did back in 2016 with Barack Obama, he is trying to do to Kamala Harris. And it, the more I think about it, the more I am upset about it, because here's my thought. I'll let you know where my head is going. All right, Claudia Garcia, good job. It's not just that we have a crooked administration, that we have a liar for a president that is hell-bent on doing as much damage as he can to this country into the electoral process that he can before November. That's his only shot the wannabe dictator has, is to disrupt or destroy everything he can so he can claim that there's been rigged voting and that the Russians voted and the Chinese voted and the New Zealanders voted, and hell, I think somebody from Antarctica voted. He's going to pull anything out of his ass he can. We understand this. And we can see the damage it's doing right now to the post office. With his buddy DeJoy in there, whatever his name is. The guy that's got, I understand, up to $75 million invested in companies that are competing with the post office. So, yeah, he's there to destroy the shit out of it. The same way Pruitt went in to destroy the EPA. Like, what's his name? The guy from Texas, our old governor, who went up there with the Department of Energy. He has picked people that are going to destroy this country. Pick it apart from the inside. Tear it up. Make it so it doesn't work. He's downgraded our institutions, everything from the Department of State to Treasury to the Department of Justice. He's tried to interrupt the faith that we have in those systems. They're no good. Those people lie. They're full of crooks, all of them. That I can understand. We could deal with crooks in our house. We could deal with a crooked president, a crooked Department of Justice. We could deal with a crooked Secretary of State. We could get rid of the whole administration. That's not our problem, baby. Our problem lies much bigger. And that problem is the Republican Party, who has stood by. When we had an opportunity to get this maniac out of the House, the Republicans in the Senate turned a blind eye, covered their eyes. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. Donnie will get mad and make up a nickname about me. I can't steal as much money if I go against Donnie. It's a party. It's a system across this country called the Republican Party that has lost its way, has lost any sense of decency left. They're thieves, liars, cheats. That's all they are. We see it in the governors. Look at DeSantis in Florida, the ass licker that is willing to kill his people the same way Greg Abbott was here in Texas, or Brian Kemp in Georgia. We got a sheriff in Florida that's ordering people not to wear a mask. Are you shitting me? That's how deep this crap runs. It's not a problem just in the administration. It's a problem throughout that Republican Party and anybody who claims to be a Republican. Are you shitting me? There is no conservatism left. It's bullshit is what they're selling. And they do it the two ways that really piss me off, baby. They do it by waving the flag, claiming to be patriots, that they love this country. They don't love this country. They love money. They'll wave the flag at you and sing patriotic songs. It's no different than, who was it, Johnson or somebody said that if you convince the lowest white man that he is a better man than the greatest black man, then that white man won't mind when you pick his pocket, because you're giving him something for that money. You're giving him the false sense that he is something he's not. Well, guess what, baby? They're applying that method to everything. Yeah, they're going to tell you they're patriotic. Wave the flag. Put a pin on, baby. I ain't kneeling for the national anthem. That's it's not. While they rob you blind. They try to sell you this. We support the troops while they give every dime to every defense contractor they see. While they pad the ticket constantly. They'll wave that flag at you and tell you how much they love this country. Well, they're lying to you. They're in it for the money. They're not in it to help you. You don't see the Republicans down there worrying about the people that have to pay the rent, buy the groceries, pay for their medicine. They're not worried about getting the medicine through the Postal Service. Screw them. Screw it. Let's just screw up the Postal Service so we can cheat at the election. And the other way they use it is by throwing the Bible at you, proclaiming themselves to be the moral majority, the real Christians. I beg to differ. I saw a conversation going on in the Blue Room the other day about the difference between these idiots that have drank the Kool-Aid and stomped on their own religion and those that claim to be the true Christians, the ones that don't need to go to a church or something. They have a relationship with God. That's what they do. They pray, and they pray hard. While the Republicans, they don't pray, baby. They just wave the Bible. They'll beat your ass out of the way to go make a photo op and proclaim it to be gloriful. Are you shitting me? It's anything but godly. As same way this man is. He is the Antichrist, and we have these, what I consider, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling, fake Christians following his ass. Fake Christians that want to use their Bible not to uplift people and help, but they want to use it to beat your ass down, baby. We believe in God, guns, and glory. They'll beat your ass with that Bible before they read it and find out that they are supposed to uplift their fellow man. That's the message I always got out of religion, that you're supposed to treat your fellow man well, that you are supposed to take care of the poor and the hungry and the downbeat, and that's who Jesus spoke to. So when they hold that flag up and tell you they are patriots, they are lying. When they hold that Bible up and tell you that he is the chosen one, he is full of shit. And if you believe him, you disrespect your own God, your own religion, your own country. That's what's bothering me. I know we have a crook in the White House. I know we have a liar in the White House. But the silence of the Republicans, the silence in the House, the silence in the Senate, that speaks volumes to me. They are willing to stand by, not say anything, hide from the cameras, blame the other side. Look at them evil Democrats. I hear they worship the devil. Isn't that what that lady in Mississippi who won the primary, now she's going to become a congressman because there is a district in Mississippi that is so lunatical stupid that they believe that there's a pedophile ring in the basement of a pizza parlor, that the Democrats are all evil demon worshipers or shit. They're ignorant, and they like it that way because those are the people that want to use that Bible to beat you with and that flag to make you believe that they are something they are not. An American is one that stands next to and for his fellow American, every one of them. There's not an American, a true American, that's going to say, hey, are you Catholic or are you Protestant? Are you gay or straight, baby? Are you black or white before I help you? No, that's not the thing. The thing is we stand together as Americans and we move in one direction and we help each other. We lift up each other. That's not what we have in the Republican Party anymore. I've watched for decades and decades as a Republican comes in and they steal the coffers. They kick over the cash cans. They make a mess of everything. Look back at W. After 9/11, we went into Afghanistan to fight the people that attacked us, but that wasn't enough. No, we're going to go to Iraq because there's weapons of mass destruction over there. Let's start a war because war is good for business, baby. And that's what that war was. W's war was a contractor war, baby. Everything from Halliburton to Blackwater. We were paying mercenaries hundreds of thousands of dollars to do the same job that our troops were standing right on the same street with them. It was robbery. That's what it was, thievery. They used the flag. They used God. They used their patriotism to take us to Iraq, and that gave us the birth of ISIS, baby. And you know the whole story from them. We're still dealing with that shit. Every time a Republican gets in, they kick over everything, shit on the walls, puke all over everything, make it smell like shit, and then walk out the door, start talking about the deficit and the debt and how the moral majority is lost. Whatever. Some song and dance that they'll come up with next time. This time, to try to convince you to vote Republican. I wouldn't vote Republican if my mother's life depended on it. Rest her soul. I worry about what my kids are going to face when they're 50, 60. What your grandkids are going to face. Hell, if we even have a planet left by then, if we haven't destroyed the damn thing through the climate change. If we survive that. But we can't work on that because we have all these other problems these other things that are in our way. Well, we need to deal with those things. We need to deal with the society we live on that allows a district in Mississippi to believe some QAnon shit and have that person elected into this Congress of the United States. The question has been, well, what are the Republicans going to do when she comes in or when she starts spouting that bullshit? On the House floor. The problem isn't only Donnie. The larger problem is a party that has been taken over by thieves, by liars, by white supremacists, by neo-Nazis, by homophobics. You name it, every deplorable she named, every one that Hillary Clinton named. That's who the Republican Party is now. And we see that reflected with good Republicans and conservatives that are standing up against him, trying to warn their fellow conservatives, hey, this guy truly is an asshole, and he's trying to destroy this country. So I'm proud of every one of those people I see. I want to see more of it. But we're getting down to the wire, and now he's trying to disrupt the Postal Service as much as he can blatantly. He's coming back out with the birtherism crap again, and when he was asked about it this morning, oh, I don't know, I'm going to look into that. You ain't going to look into shit because there's nothing to look into, asshole. She was born in Oakland, California. Look it up, dickwad. The rest of them out there, where's the senators defending their fellow senators? Where are those Republican senators that stand up and say, wait, sir, she is a senator. She's qualified for this. She is qualified to be vice president, and she is qualified to be president. No matter how much Donnie wants to whine and bawl and try to put out not dog whistles anymore, he's using a bullhorn, baby. White supremacists, come out and support me. Neo-Nazis, I need your help. That's what Trump is saying. So next time you see him hug that flag, baby, tell him to get his little mushroom prick off of it because it offends me. And the rest of that bullshit with holding up a Bible, if you're a Christian, demand that he put that thing out of his hand. Demand that he live by the scripture and not just freaking use it as a prop like everybody else. I wasn't supposed to get upset, but it's hard not to get upset. It's hard for anybody not to get upset when they stop to look at what's happening in this country, to be sad, to be concerned about our Constitution, about our laws, about your neighbor, about everything. Their health is our health. Their success is our success. That's the one thing the Republicans just don't understand. They believe in this trickle down. If you just take care of the wealthy, they will take care of the poor. No, they're not. They're greedy son of a bitches who just want to steal all the money. That's all they are. They have no interest in helping you or society. They'll have enough money to buy whatever they want, go to whatever country there is that offers the amenities that they desire. We don't have that option, baby. You got to take care of your own. You got to survive in this society. You got to hope and pray that there is something better than what we have now. But hopes and prayers won't get us there, baby. It's only by action that gets us that. So we do have action to take. We have a voice that must scream for justice, for equality in this nation, for our laws to be fair, for our healthcare system to take care of the sick regardless of who they are or their ability to pay whatever. I don't know. Like I say, these rants are just my opinion. I look forward to our Blue Dot family meetings when we can all talk. I appreciate so much the comments that come in, and I do. I go back and read them because I don't like to miss too much. But it is by our vote and our voice and our determination that we will win this. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are the ones that are going to save this nation. that are going to put in an administration, put in cabinet members that give a shit about this country, and not those that are just out to destroy every regulation and every rule they can, just to either benefit them politically or corporate benefit. I want them to start caring about us. That's who I want in our house. And I think Joe and Kamala are the ones that are going to do it. They can get us on the right path, and then we continue the journey. The journey is never over, baby. It's going to be this election. It's going to be the next election, all the way down the line. That's the way it's worked since the birth of this country. And it is only by patriots that we survive and we progress. So that's what we want. We want true patriots, one that don't just wave the flag, but live the dream. We want Christians who believe in their faith and not some demagogue or some false prophet that wants to sell dreams or use the Bible to beat somebody else down. That's not who Christians are, not the ones I know. Anyway, just keep remembering that they use that stuff as props, and it means nothing to them. Anyway, after the last show, we had a notice that came in. I guess I didn't see it. Ed Arm donated $5 and said, great job, from the other day. So I appreciate that very much. We will be here on Sunday for another Blue Dot family meeting. So enjoy your Saturday. Have a little rest over the weekend. Put a little something in the bowl, a little ice on that beer there, and enjoy yourself, or a little wine, whatever it is that makes you relax and have a good weekend. That's what I want for you. I love this family. I love the way it grows all the time. And I love you, baby. And take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. All that kind of shit. Like, share, subscribe. John Britavo, Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Britavo on Facebook. Blue Dot in Texas, at Blue Dot in Texas on Twitter. Out my truck window. And anywhere else we could get this message going. It is a voice that cannot stop now. We are 81 days away from the most crucial election in your lifetime. Be prepared. Be ready. If you can vote early, vote early. Drop it off yourself and don't use the mail. You want to help the post office? Go buy some postcards and send it to your loved ones, or better yet, send it to the asshole in the White House and tell him to screw off. We're tired of his lies. All that you can do. There's just things that we need to do. Anyway, I'm just rattling on. I love this. Music? We got music? I don't think so. Unless you consider my sweet voice I don't think so. Anyway, I love you, family. I got to find the thing here. Oh, shit, no. There it is. I need one more sip of beer. I'm fixing to go eat me some meatballs, some buttered potatoes. I don't know what the vegetable was. Might be a salad, so I'm looking forward to having something to eat and enjoying my evening. I want you all to do the same. Debbie Pointal, we love you back, baby, and that's the biggest message. I love you back. Y'all take care of yourself. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be back here on Sunday, and ain't no telling what's going to happen between now and then, but we'll have it under control, baby. That's right. Wear a mask, wash your hands, all that stuff. Take care of yourself, baby. We'll see you later.